Do you want to know the truth about Truth Social? Well, I don't know if you'll actually get it in this video. You will get my thoughts, but first, let's get Jimmy Fallon's thoughts. I'm sure he won't have predictably negative thoughts on Truth Social just because Trump is involved.
Former President Trump just launched his new social media app, Truth Social, and it crashed shortly after launching.
So the inference here is that Truth Social should be made fun of and celebrated over the fact that they experienced a lot of heavy traffic in its first day on the App Store and crashed. A lot of people were waitlisted. I'm on a wait list of I think I'm in 180,000th place. I think if you were to register right now, that's more than doubled since I registered. I saw there's at least 370,000 now on the wait list. So the people whose opinions we're getting on Truth Social that are predictable, of course, they're making fun of the fact that the app crashed and has so many people trying to get involved on it. I guess you will get some truth on Truth Social in this video, because what they're not talking about is the fact that Twitter, which is the closest comparison to how Truth Social is going to look, at least format wise, what they're not explaining to you is that Twitter launched in March of 2006. 12 months later, they had 60,000 users. In the first day or two of Truth Social hitting the App Store, there's 500,000 people trying to get involved. You know whose opinion we can get that isn't as predictable? Somebody from CNN.
I'd like to make a bold prediction here, if I might. This is a uniquely bad idea that will almost certainly fail. Reason number one, Twitter, it already exists. You know that whole axiom about not needing to reinvent the wheel? Well, Twitter is already here and has more than 200 million users.
So this guy's opinion from CNN, his number one reason for why Truth Social won't work, his top reason, is because Twitter already exists, and man, we know that in this world, more than one social media app cannot find success. I think it's a shame that people are allowing their political opinions to hurt what could be seen as a great opportunity. The fact is, when a new social media comes up, it's an opportunity for the people that aren't really big on social media yet, because what happens on established social medias like Twitter or Facebook or Instagram is accounts that talk about certain niches or dominate certain business markets. They dominate the noise. They're the ones that get shared repeatedly. So people who come up with new ideas, it's hard to get your voice heard. But on a new social media, it kind of levels the playing field. Everybody starts at zero again, and you can be heard. So my thoughts on Truth Social is to go ahead and get signed up, get on the wait list, because even when there's only 500,000 people, once everybody gets shoved through the wait list that's on it right now, one voice in 500,000 is that's a much better ratio than what you can get on any existing social media that's relevant. What will also help Truth Social take off, which is ironic, is the fact that these left-wing people can't stop talking about it. When Trump says something on Truth Social, they're going to give attention to the app, to the platform. They can't help themselves. It's kind of funny. Even on a very basic level, there's an opportunity in creating an account and just taking a username that would have value to someone else. Let's say there's a popular Instagram or Twitter page with a certain handle. You could just sign up on Truth Social and try and take that, try and beat them to it, and make them pay for that same handle on Truth Social. I don't know, I see that as an opportunity. The reason I make this video, because no one's really gonna care about my opinion on Truth Social today, but let's say 10 years from now. There's real value in being historically correct. So as you think about what your opinion on this is gonna be, ask yourself, do you wanna be open-minded and optimistic about this project, or do you wanna be this guy?
Trump is a snake oil salesman at the end of the day. So nothing he creates is going to work or be good.
These are my very early thoughts. It's more of an opportunity than it is a joke. When Truth Social really does get going and you get on it, you can find me at UUELTE, just like I am here, just like my YouTube outro says.
Been sitting on the charts like a beach there. My last album spent 52 weeks there.